Hi, today I'll be doing my presentation on Uber Eats. Uber Eats is an application that enables customers to order food or groceries delivery. And once a customer order, they will arrange and deliver the product to your designated destination. There will be 6 topics along with the presentation: stakeholder map, opportunity map, empathy research, analysis of empathy research, point of view statement, and how might we question. In Uber Eats business, the stakeholders are customer, deliverer, restaurants and vendor, shareholders, competitors, government, employees, and manager. This is the opportunity mind map that presents the opportunity that Uber Eats has in the future. Through my personal past experiences and conversation with others, I decided to focus on sustainability and market expansion in this project. Empathy research. The first empathy research I have done is self-immersion. I thought about how I use Uber Eats in the past. So the frequency that I use Uber Eats is around once every 2 weeks. I thought it is expensive to order a delivery when every order includes service fee, delivery fee, and some other extra fees. Therefore, I'm always looking for discounted food or groceries when I wanted to order from Uber Eats. Me personally love to order or buy cheaper food that are nearly expired. And this leads to the opportunity that I identified. If there is a system that can notify where the cheaper groceries and food around me, I will not hesitate to install that on my phone just to get notification. And it is unsustainable to throw away the expired food and groceries since there is a huge population in the world that still suffers from hunger. And it always reminds me that I should not waste any food. The second step that I have done in the empathy research is observation. Through research online, I found that Australia is creating more than 7.6 million tons of food waste each year. And the 2 biggest food waste in Australia is hospitality industry and the supermarket industry. And according to the Food Sustainability Index 2017, Australia has the highest food waste generation per capita. Furthermore, from my own observation, I found that there are many nearly expired products accumulated at the fridges in supermarkets, and they are ready to be thrown away. Moreover, many restaurants throw away their leftover food after closing for the day. For example, Soul Origin, one of the franchise cafes in Australia, they throw away their leftover food after closing for the day. In addition to that, I also knew many friends around me like to purchase cheaper food when restaurants are offering time-limited price before closing. And that tells how potential sustainability and market expansion can bring to the business. Lastly, in this section, I had done a short interview with 5 of my friends that are between 19 to 26 years old. I asked them a few questions regarding Uber Eats and consuming nearly expired product. And these dot points are the insights that I gained. So every one of them used Uber Eats before, and more than half of them uses twice a week. More than half of them believe Uber Eats are overpriced, and more than half of them looked for discount on different platforms and compared prices. The 2 biggest reasons that stop them from ordering Uber Eats are price and delivery time. More than half of them do not care about consuming food or groceries that are nearly expired when they can pay less than the original price. Next section is the analysis of empathy research. Bob is a 23 years old who recently started working full-time after graduating from the University of Technology Sydney. He is also an international student living in a $450 rent per week apartment, and he is earning 60,000 Australian dollar per annum. Furthermore, Bob is working in a marketing firm in Sydney. He works from 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. He either goes grocery shopping and cooks at home, or orders Uber Eats and eat at home. After dinner, he usually exercises at the gym. During the weekend, he orders Uber Eats or goes to the restaurants with his girlfriend or friend. His current situation is that he doesn't have a lot of money since he just starts working, and he's living in Sydney. Sydney is expensive, and he wants to save as much money as possible for future expenditure like future trips, shopping, or a car. The pain points and frustration. Besides rent, Bob's second biggest expenditure is eating out and groceries. He is trying to cook more or eat less to save more money, but that is not healthy at all. Moreover, cooking takes a little bit more time than order a takeaway. Therefore, Bob prefers to order a takeaway food so he can have more time to go to the gym on a weekday. But it is more expensive to order from restaurants. This is the customer journey map if they are using Uber Eats. Number 1. Awarenesses. This is the initial stage where customers become aware of our innovative services. They may discover us through various channels such as advertising, word of mouth, search engines, or social media. Second, consideration. Once customers know our service, they will ask their friends, search online, or other ways to gather more information about our offerings. They will consider the value and compare alternatives. Number 3, purchase. Once the customer had decided to move forward, they will purchase through the Uber Eats app and order a delivery or visit the physical store to collect their products. This could involve completing a transaction online or at the physical store. Number 4, post-purchase. After customers experience our services, they may seek assistance or support. They may provide feedback or engage with our business through various channels. This steps also involves whether customers are satisfied with the service and whether they want to recommend it to others or use it again. Number 5, repurchase and reuse. If the customer has a positive experience with our services, they may become loyal. Satisfied customers may become advocates for our business and recommending our products to others. This is the empathy map that breaks down what influences them. They think that it is too expensive to eat outside and they want to save more money for the future expenditure. They like to order delivery, but it is too expensive. They obtain information from media engagements, advertising, and word of mouth. They see waste foods and groceries from restaurants and supermarkets. They always try to get cheap groceries and food to save as much money in the long term. So their pain is that they want to save more money for future expenditure. What will they gain is that they will be able to save more money after using our service while still eating healthy. The point of view statement can be divided into two parts. First is the customer perspective, which is a young graduate student who starts working from 9 to 5 that are seeking to save more money by purchasing cheaper food and groceries. The second perspective is from the point of view of supermarkets and restaurants, which is they are aiming to gain profitability while promoting sustainability by selling groceries nearing their expiration date or those at risk of being discarded. Last session is how might we question. So first and the most important one, how might we able to build the system that can tailor to this service? How might we ensure both Uber Eats and restaurants gain value at the same time? How might we ensure customer gain value from this service? How might we promote this as a sustainable event and act? And lastly, how might we make it easier for a customer to purchase cheaper groceries and food in limited time? Thank you for your listening.